Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel once again. This is Abhishek, your friend but not a financial advisor, and today I bring you with an amazing penny stock, which is one of the best penny stocks to buy now, which is also Cathie Wood's one of the favorite penny stocks. So without further ado, let's get started. So the company which we are going to talk about today is a biotech company with a disruptive technology. But another great important factor which is quite attractive for me as an investor is that this particular biotech company is quite different from all the other biotech companies out there, because they are not just working with human health improvement, they are also working in other industries as well, because of the core concept of the core biological concept which they are using can be actually applied to different industries, and this is what makes this particular company quite special according to me. And before I show you this company, guys, I just have a small request to please hit that like button, and when you see that red subscribe button, just act like a bull and smash it. And apart from that, guys, we are discussing these stocks at quite an amazing and cheap prices on our Patreon's community, so you're most welcome to join our Patreon's community. We will be making a huge discount rates on our Patreon's community in the coming months, so that's one more reason for you to get subscribed to this channel, so that you can get all the updates about our Patreons when the prices might become cheaper for you guys. So that's for the information which you might need. And apart from that, now let's jump onto the stock which I'm really excited to talk about. So guys, the company which we are going to talk about today is Evogene, and let's just talk about what the company actually does quite quickly, and then cover all the important aspects regarding this particular company. And guys, you might want to stay until the end of the video, because there are some important factors which are covered in the middle of the video, and you might want to know about them before you start or think about investing in this company. And having said that, guys, please take care of your own money. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just bringing up all this data so that you can have this company on your watch list and think about it after doing your own due diligence. So now let's get started. So Evogene is a leading computational biology company focused on revolutionizing product discovery and development in multiple life science-based industries, including human health and agriculture, through the use of their broadly applicable computational predictive biology platform. And the CPB platform, which stands for Computational Predictive Biology Platform, is incorporating a deep understanding of biology leveraged through the power of big data analysis and artificial intelligence, and this is what makes it really special. Now, this has been designed to computationally discover and uniquely guide the development of life science products based on microbes, small molecules, and most importantly, genetic elements. That means one of their subsidiaries is working on genomics, and according to Cathie Wood, artificial intelligence dealing with genomics is the future, and I agree with that. So they have their own tailor-made engines for product discovery and development, and the CPB platform enhances this product discovery and development through the dedicated engines for products based on three core components, which are microbes, small molecules, and genetic elements. And the subsidiaries which are dealing with these core components respectively are, for the microbes, MicroBoost; for small molecules, ChemPass; and for genetic elements, GeneRator. And all these subsidiaries are working with artificial intelligence as well. So Evogene has a unique strategy for their product development, which is through collaborations. So they have joint development with global leading companies for defined products which are utilizing Evogene's unique solution. And then in the later stage, the development and commercialization of a particular product will be done by the partner. So this is what is creating a potential revenue for Evogene via licensing and research payments, milestone payments, and then revenue sharing after the product is released and when the product sales is done. Now, after the product development via collaborations, there comes a second part of their business model, which is the product development through their subsidiaries. And how they achieve it? Well, by establishing independent entities focusing on a defined commercial field with an exclusive license to use for Evogene's unique solutions for product development, which is similar to the product development via collaborations. And then the subsidiary may develop and commercialize products independently or through strategic collaborations with Evogene or other companies. And then this is how they generate their revenue. So potential revenue for Evogene could be through these three things: licensing and research payments, consolidated revenues, and dividends, subject to profits generated by subsidiary. And these are the 5 important subsidiaries which are helping the core components for Evogene's product development, which are microbes, small elements, and genetic elements. And since we are talking about revenue source, we can see that some of Evogene's subsidiaries are having a huge product pipeline. For instance, in case of Biomica, who are working on discovery and development of novel therapies for microbiome related human disorders using computational biology, has a product line where they are working on immuno-oncology program with a combination therapy for cancer with checkpoint inhibitors. They are in the preclinical stage, and the addressable market size is expected by 2026 to be $243 billion. Then for the gastrointestinal related disorders, for the inflammatory bowel disorder, they are in the preclinical stage as well. For the irritable bowel syndrome, they are in the discovery stage. And then the addressable market size is expected by 2026 for the inflammatory bowel disorder to be $22.4 billion, and for the irritable bowel disorder to be $3.3 billion. And then they have multi-drug resistance organisms as well, where they are also in the discovery stage. And for MRSA, they are also in the discovery stage. So the expected main near-term value drivers could be in 2021, IBD, where they are in the extended preclinical stage, and immuno-oncology initiate proof of concept first in man study. This is amazing, guys. And in 2022, the value drivers could be the IBD and immuno-oncology as well. So guys, this chart right here summarizes everything for the near-term value drivers for Evogene. So I just covered an example with Biomica. I won't go much into details for other subsidiaries as well, because the video could become really long, but I covered Biomica because I personally think that that could be the main driver for their value, for their revenue growth. So this chart right here, you can pause the video right here and see all the near-term value drivers which are in one or the other preclinical stage or in development stage. So each of these could be really good value drivers or revenue growth drivers for Evogene. And therefore, depending upon the table which you just saw, there are some significant catalysts expected in the next 12 months towards 2022 product commercialization and strategic collaborations. And guys, this gives me one more reason to invest in this company. Apart from its amazing CPB's unique AI-based engine for products based on microbes, small molecules, and genetic elements, I think this is a great company with an amazing future outlook. And it's not just me who believes in this company with a disruptive technology. And when we are talking about disruptive technology companies, we know who is a big fan of such technology companies. Yes, guys, we are talking about Cathie Wood when we are talking about disruptive technology. So Evogene announced 10 million equity investment led by ARK Investment Management. This was announced on September 1st, 2020. So Evogene, which is a leading computational biology company focused on revolutionizing product discovery and development in multiple life sciences based industries, including human health, agriculture, today announced that it has entered into a definitive agreement with ARK Management and also Alpha Capital and Stealth in connection with registered direct offering of ordinary shares at a price per share of $1.7. So guys, we already know that when we are talking about disruptive technology, Cathie Wood is the queen. Yeah, but she's quite picky as she's responsible for the ARK Management investment portfolios and their performance. So if Cathie Wood also saw something in Evogene and has invested $10 million, I personally think that yes, this company has huge potential. Now, I'm not saying that we should be blindly following Cathie Wood, but I have picked up this stock because of its amazing business model, plus the fields which they are working in. This is really disruptive and this has huge future, plus the upcoming catalysts which are pending for the coming year. I personally think that this can easily shoot to $8 to $10. But anyways, guys, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not any kind of a financial advice. So now, since we have all the important points covered, let's quickly jump onto the technical chart to see that what could be a good entry point to buy Evogene, according to me. So guys, before we jump onto the technical analysis, I would just like to show you this article right here, which came just right now while making this video. So Canonic of Evogene Group and Tikum Olam from Israel, CanBit signed production and distribution agreements for Canonic products in Israel. So this is quite a good catalyst for Evogene. I mean, this doesn't hold so much weight and won't affect the price so much, but I still think that this is a step forward for Canonic Group, which is one of the subsidiaries from Evogene, which you already saw. And based on Israel Medical Cannabis, at the end of 2020, there were approximately 80,000 active patients in Israel, which translates to approximately $260 million sales of medical cannabis products per year. So we can see that this might not get baked into the stock price so soon because they just signed the deal. So this will take some time. Like we saw that until 2022 we should be patient. We might see a huge run up, but we have to be patient. So only if you're a patient investor, then look into this company, add it to your watch list, because such deals will come in. But like I said, that this might not get baked into the price of the stock price because this needs a translation of revenue. So these deals are not direct source of revenue. Like they won't get the revenue just now. It takes time to generate revenue through these deals. So we might see the change in the revenue or the growth in the revenue in the coming quarters when this will be added, the sales will be added to the revenue growth. So yeah, that's it. Now let's jump onto the technical chart. Okay guys, so now let's cover this quickly, the technical outlook for Evogene. So as you can see right here that the stock price was performing quite well in last few months, and it went to all-time highs around $10, and then yeah, after that it fell down like hell, the same way it went up. So we can see that it bounced back from this level right here, and then it came back again, but then again it had a bearish reversal trend, and since then it's falling. So we have 3 consecutive red candles, and this is the level which I will look onto. So we can see that the RSI is really oversold. It's coming to the 30 level, and the MACD has no signs of curling up. So this is quite a bearish trend, to be honest guys, but I'm quite optimistic about this company. So let's see the catalyst which came today, which we just covered, pushes the stock up or not. So we have to look into this support, this resistance level right here of 5.8 something, and we can see that this right here is a support level at 4.3. So this is the level which I will be looking into to open up or to increase my position. And then the next support level will be around 2.7, but that would be a disaster if it falls there, because from there it might have a lot of resistance to come back up to decent levels. But yeah, like we saw that there are many upcoming catalysts, so I hope that it doesn't fall to these levels. But anyways, so for now, for the short term, we cover day by day. So let's say for now I will be looking into this support level right here to enter again, buy some more stocks for Evogene. So this is the level which I will be looking into, and if the catalyst for today helps somehow to push back the stock into the upside trend, then that's good. But again, this will be a resistance which it has to break, which I don't think that it can break because of just this small catalyst. But anyways, we never know how the volume may come. So we can see right here, since we are talking about the volume, that the volume spikes are really decreasing. We can see the incoming volume is decreasing day by day, plus the stock price is below the 50-day moving average, the 30-day moving average, and the 14-day EMA, exponential moving average, which is quite bearish, to be honest. So this is what I will be looking into. So I will be looking forward for this support level right here. If it drops until this level, then I will be buying more of Evogene stocks. But if today it rises above, then I will be looking into this resistance level right here, which I personally don't think that it can break because this catalyst is not that huge. But we never know how investors take one particular news in what way, so we don't know what can happen. But looking at the trend of the volume chart, we don't see any signs of heavy incoming volume, and it has been just decreasing. Plus we just have the selling volume here, so we don't see any good green candles, good green spikes here. So yeah, like I said, this is a bearish trend. So yeah, to summarize this guys, I'll be looking into these support levels at 4.2, and then yeah, in the worst case scenario at 2.7 as well. But if the stock price rises, then this will be the resistance level to be broken at 5.8. So that's it guys, that's all for Evogene. I am quite bullish on this stock in long term. Like I said, if you are a patient investor, then only invest in this stock. Again, this is not an advice, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, and in my personal opinion, I do this stock price to go heavy in the coming years. Plus this is quite a good opportunity to step into this particular stock, because you can see that it's almost 50% down from its all-time highs, and from here it doesn't have such a bad downward trend. So I would say, from my personal point of view, I would definitely step into this particular company at these levels. So from here, my risk tolerance and my risk factor is quite good. So I don't have so much risk. So this gap right here is the only risk which I have until 2.6 if I step into right now. So yeah, I would be stepping into this particular company at this level, and let's see how the stock performs today. So that's it guys, that's all for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then please don't forget to hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one guys. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, keep printing some money, and ciao.